What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In this episode, we are going to tackle the Water Club, but before we get started, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those helps. Hello, welcome to the Water Club. This is a club devoted to water Pokemon. There are many different types of water Pokemon, so it's fun just to collect them. Fun fact, Junichi Masada, who is one of the founders of Game Freak, has stated that water is his favorite type of Pokemon, and I gotta agree with him. It's definitely one of my favorite types as well, and this funky music can only mean one thing. Imakuni's in the house! But we're not going to duel him. Instead, we're going to talk to this gal over here. She wants to trade a rare Arcanine in exchange for a Lapras. This is definitely an offer that we want to accept. We now have a promotional card, Arcanine, level 34. This particular Arcanine was first released in Japanese alongside the Pokemon Best Song CD collection that was released only in Japan. It featured music from the anime, and the card was later released in English as part of the Pokemon Leagues of March 2000. It's a pretty cool card. I love the artwork, and it's got a neat attack called Flames of Rage, which deals 40 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on Arcanine. So it's a very powerful attack. Unfortunately, it does require 2 energy cards to be discarded, so that's a definite drawback. But even so, it's a pretty nice card. Wow, everything is very cool, calm, and collected. Then again, what else can you expect from the Water Club? Unfortunately, we can't duel Amy, the club master, just yet. According to Joshua here, we have to defeat Sara and Amanda first. So that's exactly what we're going to do. But before we do that, I'm going to check my deck and select my Lightning Pokemon deck for obvious reasons. Let's start with Sara and the blue hair here. It feels so good to swim in the pool. Do you want to take a swim, or would you rather duel? Well, I might want to hear more of your poetry, just in case you thought up of that on the fly. There will be 2 prizes. The duel will be 1 match. Okay, let's start. Battling Water Club member Sara, who uses the Waterfront Pokemon deck. And yes, you read the text correctly, she only duels with 2 prize cards. I have no idea why, but that's just the way it is. And that is a lot of Magnemites. And we also have Electrode, but only 1 Lightning Energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with the level 13 Magnemite because it can use Thunder Wave. And we'll place the other 3 on the bench. Cool, cool, cool. And thank you for letting me go first, game. Alrighty then. Time for electrocution. Let's talk about Sara's deck. It's extremely basic as far as water Pokemon decks go. She's got Squirtle, Goldeen, Staryu, Poliwag. It's rather run-of-the-mill, I must say. I think she also has some Dratinis and Dragonairs in there, interestingly enough. But, we're not going to spend any more time talking about Sara's deck because, well, we're going to use Self-Destruct and KO Squirtle instantly. I could challenge Sara to a rematch, but since her matches only involve 2 prize cards, there's really no point in doing so. Yep, Sara's definitely one of the easiest players to defeat. And she's a great way to farm cards for the Coliseum booster packs. She said she needed to improve her practice. No, what you need to do is to stop using 2 prize cards in your matches. With that done, let's talk to Amanda here. Doesn't it feel good to relax by the pool? Isn't it wonderful to duel in a place like this? Well, yeah, it would be wonderful to duel, because I mean, you got the swimming pool, and you got the umbrellas, and you got the deck chairs. It's a pretty nice setup you've got. Okay, we'll play with 3 prizes. It'll be a 1-match duel. Taking on Water Club member Amanda, who uses the Lonely Friends deck. This duel is going to be quite a bit tougher, because unlike Sara, Amanda's deck can get rather dangerous if she manages to set up. Alright, Voltorb and Zapdos. We're obviously going to throw out Voltorb first and put Zapdos as backup. I hope I can go first, because this is one... Coin hacks sucks! This is one duel where you'll really want to have the opportunity to go first. And that's because Amanda's deck is really dangerous. Or the fact is, it can be very dangerous. I'm gonna take a risk and power up Zapdos. As for Amanda's deck, it doesn't use as many water Pokemon as you would think. If anything, her deck more centers around colorless Pokemon. She likes to use a lot of mysterious fossils and Clefairy dolls in her deck. Why, you might ask? Well, it all has to do with Wigglytuff. That's really what her deck is based around. Wigglytuff has an attack called Do the Wave. And what it does is it deals 10 damage plus... Yeah! Speak of the devil! Oh, God! That came out much sooner than anticipated. Ugh. Well, at least Zapdos is now powered up. But what I was going to say was that Do the Wave deals 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each Pokemon on Amanda's bench. And if her bench is full, then it'll deal a grand total of 60 damage. That is no joke! Let's get Electabuzz powered up. So the sooner you can take out those Jigglypuffs, the better. She also has a lot of Scythers in her deck as well. And they can also be rather dangerous if they get powered up, because they can attack rather quickly. For this reason, it's kind of tough to build a deck around weaknesses, and that's mainly because she has so many types of Pokemon in her deck. And Scyther resists fighting, so that can be a hindrance if you're trying to counter her Jigglypuffs and Wigglytuffs. But with that said, we've got this duel all under control. Zapdos is going to KO Poliwag, and we shall win. But make no mistake, Amanda can be a very dangerous opponent if you let her fill up her bench. And that is it. Oops, I lost. Now I'm in trouble. We get 2 more mystery booster packs, which are rather nice. Ah, Fossil Zapdos. Most excellent. And we also get a Vileplume. Losing kind of destroys the atmosphere of the place. Well, I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. You've got a very lovely setup here, I must say. Alright, with both Sara and Amanda defeated, we're going to end the video. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game, we're going to take on Joshua and by extension, Amy. See you guys next time.